We were famous for sardines until the day that Baby Brent's sardine cannery closed for good, right after everyone in the world realized that sardines are super gross. Soon, all of us were stuck eating the sardines that no one else wanted. Poached, fried, boiled, dried, candied, and juiced.
Hello, Coach Tom here from Success Fitness and Training. And I should probably start this with a little disclaimer since we're talking about food. I am not a nutritionist nor a dietitian, but I also don't think it matters because I am extremely healthy and successful with my health and fitness. So anyway, do with that what you will. I'm not here to prescribe anything to anybody. I'm just here to perhaps give you some food for thought. No pun intended, of course. But I'm talking to you about sardines and how I literally eat them every single day. And that might sound a bit heinous to some people, but hear me out. So yes, sardines have a bit of a foul stench. But if you can get past that, which you should be able to for the sake of your freaking health, understand that this is likely the healthiest thing in somebody's diet, such as myself, when that diet is already extremely healthy. So you have a very healthy diet overall, and then you take that diet, and what's the healthiest thing? It is the sardines. And that is how I start my day every single day. Now, beyond the fact that I'm just saying, oh, this is a very healthy thing to do, so, why not start your day off with the healthiest thing? Why else do I do it? What are the specifics? So I know you might be thinking, when it comes to fish, what about the mercury content? Yes, of course, this is going to be a consideration with most of your fish. But when it comes to something like salmon or sardines, but especially sardines, it is a very low mercury fish. And therefore, as far as I'm concerned, you can eat it every single day. All right, so we got the mercury part out of the way. Then we got to look at, this is a complete protein, of course, because it's an animal, it's a little fishy, and therefore the proteins are perfect. Complete, boom, awesome. The cans that I get, they are 22 grams of protein for 200 calories. And in case you were wondering, not sponsored by Costco, but I get the kind that they sell at least my local Costco. This is my favorite variety. Can't think of what it's called off the top of my head, but I'll show you a little picture. But yeah, again, fantastic protein. But, you can get protein from a lot of different things. I'm not trying to diminish the fact that the protein in the sardines is a great source of protein, but, there are other avenues you can go there. The main claim to fame when it comes to fish is going to be the omega-3 content. And let me tell you, when it comes to omega-3s, it's probably amongst the greatest things that you can put into your body. And there are no better omega-3s than those found in fish. And to go along with that, sardines are a very high source of omega-3s, even when compared to other fish. But yeah, omega-3s, they help increase muscle protein synthesis. It's good for your brain health. It's good for your heart health, your skin, your eyes. It can even help relieve some anxiety and depression. Just across the board, the list is pretty complete as far as all the health benefits you can receive from including regular omega-3s in your life. So now we have this, you can take fish oil pills, which I'm not discouraging. I take fish oil pills as well, but you can get a nice whole food source of omega-3s in these beautiful little fishies. And then outside of the omega-3s, you also have a ton of vitamins and minerals. You got B vitamins, you got vitamin D, you got vitamin K, you got iron, you got magnesium, potassium, selenium, zinc. I mean, this what else do I need to say? So then how does Coach Tom go about preparing these sardines? Because no, I don't just eat them plain. What I do is still quite simple though. I just chuck them in a bowl and then I put some nutritional yeast on top, usually about a quarter cup or so. Now, nutritional yeast is a great way to add some extra flavor for not very many calories, but also the nutritional yeast is pretty high in protein itself, has some fiber, and has a lot of B vitamins. So our little bowl of sardine nutritional yeast is mwah. I mean, I know I'm being redundant, but it's the healthiest thing that I eat, essentially. Hopefully you found this insightful in some way. And again, I'm not trying to prescribe anything to anybody. I'm not trying to say eat sardines every day, unless that sounds appealing to you too. But I do think it'd be good to include sardines or at least some fatty fish throughout your week. And sardines are a great option, again, because mercury content, not really something you have to worry too much about. Omega-3 content, very high. Calories are reasonable. Protein is fantastic. You really can't go wrong. Oh, And how long have I been doing this for? I'm going on, I think, about 2 years of daily sardines. And we're feeling fine. Have a great rest of your day, night, or whatever it might be for you. Bye-bye.